More now on the developing plan to partially reopen BC classrooms before the end of the school year. As CTV Shannon Patterson reports, many parents will soon have to make a big decision.
The children of essential workers returned to the classroom weeks ago.
There hasn't been any transmission issues. There hasn't been any outbreak issues.
So in early June, BC's elementary schools will open their doors a little wider.
All students who want to from K to 5 will be invited back to come on a 50% basis. So each district will figure out what that looks like for them. So it might mean you alternate days and that the grades 6s and 7s who are sort of more middle school come back to school 1 day a week.
But attendance isn't mandatory.
We don't want anyone to feel that they're obliged to.
There's lots of different reasons why parents might choose not to send their kids back. We're also going to see some vulnerable workers, some vulnerable teachers not be able to return because they have underlying conditions.
For teachers and students who do return,
it's going to look very, very different from when they left school.
Classrooms will be much smaller, desks spaced out, and hand washing frequent.
And then we are looking at all the other protocols, the gradual staggered entry probably during the course of the day, or staggered recess or lunchtime, what the arrival and departure protocols would be.
So I think that would be fine. As long as they follow the protocols, I think it's all right.
But some parents aren't comfortable sending their kids back.
They go to school for hundreds of other kids, so even if it's partial, it's still, to me, qualify as a large gathering. So I'm not sure how I would feel about that.
In Denmark, and it was sort of like 30% came back. And then within a couple days, it was 40%. Then within a week, it was 50%. And I think they're up to about 75% of the students are back.
While our back to school date hasn't been announced,
parents probably should expect some kind of communication from a principal or a teacher.
Elementary schools need to know soon how many students will be finishing the year at home and how many will be returning to the classroom. Shannon Patterson, CTV News, North Vancouver.